Understanding W-9 requirements is crucial for LLC owners. Failing to provide this form when requested could result in 28% of your payments being withheld by the IRS. Let's explore when LLCs need to provide a W-9 and how to complete it correctly. A W-9 form is a tax document that businesses use to collect information from service providers for reporting purposes. The information on this form is used to complete Form 1099, which reports payments made to non-employees. LLCs must provide a W-9 in several situations. First, when they provide services to another business and expect to receive more than $600 in a tax year. Second, when a financial institution requests it for reporting mortgage interest, dividends, or other taxable income. Third, when engaging in certain real estate transactions. And fourth, when receiving debt forgiveness that needs to be reported to the IRS. However, if your LLC only sells goods rather than services, you generally don't need to provide a W-9, as these transactions aren't typically subject to IRS reporting requirements. Different LLC classifications require different tax treatments on the W-9. By default, a single-member LLC is treated as a disregarded entity, while multi-member LLCs are treated as partnerships. However, LLCs can elect to be taxed as either C corporations or S corporations by filing the appropriate forms with the IRS. For single-member LLCs classified as disregarded entities, the IRS requires using the owner's Social Security number or employer identification number rather than the LLC's EIN. The name of the individual owner should be listed first, followed by the LLC name. If your LLC is taxed as a C corporation, you'll need to check the limited liability company box on Form W-9 and write C as the classification. C corporations file Form 1120 to report business income and expenses. For S corporations, check the limited liability company box and write S as the classification. S corporations file Form 1120S and provide K-1 statements to owners. Multi-member LLCs taxed as partnerships should check the limited liability company box and write P as the classification. These LLCs file Form 1065 and provide K-1 statements to partners. Now, let's walk through filling out a W-9 for your LLC. On line 1, enter the legal name of the LLC or the individual owner's name for a single-member LLC. Line 2 is for your trade name or doing business as name if applicable. On line 3, check the correct tax classification. Line 4 is for exemptions from FATCA reporting, which rarely applies to most LLCs. Lines 5 and 6 are for your business address. Line 7 is optional and used for account numbers. In Part 1, list your EIN or SSN. Finally, in Part 2, an authorized representative must sign and date the form. Many LLC owners have privacy concerns when submitting W-9 forms. Using an EIN instead of an SSN can help protect against identity theft. You can easily obtain an EIN through the IRS website, which issues one instantly upon completion. Avoid common mistakes when filing your W-9. These include using the wrong tax classification, providing the incorrect taxpayer identification number, failing to update information when changes occur, and not signing the form. Any of these errors can lead to IRS penalties or withholding issues. Remember that if a business requests a W-9 from your LLC, you are legally required to provide it. Refusing to do so can result in backup withholding, where the payer deducts 28% from payments to your LLC and submits it to the IRS. To maintain compliance, keep your W-9 information up to date and resubmit the form when business details change. This ensures smooth transactions and prevents potential issues with the IRS. Understanding when your LLC needs to provide a W-9 and how to complete it correctly is essential for proper tax reporting and avoiding penalties. By following these guidelines, you can ensure your LLC remains compliant with IRS requirements while protecting your business interests.